Back in 2024, we quit our jobs and left everything behind in Florida to chase our dreams of living on the road. Traveling through the United States, Mexico, and Canada, we spent every single minute of every hour together. Just the three of us in the bus. But today, she's leaving us. And for the next 3 days, it's just me and this tiny human. So it's time for me to put on my big boy pants and take care of Lua alone. The moment we said our goodbyes, I set 3 goals to focus during this adventure. Number 1, stay alive. Which I know, it sounds a little bit dramatic, but when you're driving around a crazy traffic in California in an old school bus and your baby's trapped in a seat that you built yourself, yeah, the worst can come to mind. Number 2, put Lua to sleep. For the past year, Coyote has been nursing her to sleep every night. I'm very nervous about when she doesn't see her mom, her boobs, and her milk. I know she'll be crying all night. Number 3 is to have fun and learn something. I just have to remember to stay calm and try to enjoy as much as I can with my little girl. All right, baby, now just me and you. This way, baby. Baby, the bus is this way. Come play over here. Oh my God. Okay, wish me luck, guys. It took me almost 40 minutes just to get her settled in the bus and us ready to go. So we just dropped Coyote off. And it's now 5 p.m. And the problem is I'm trying to rush because we booked a campground 2 hours north of LA and I want to be there before it gets dark. Like I said on my goal number 1, I'm trying to stay alive here. And getting a campground to me was the safest place for us to be. So we rushed, quick stop to fill up the tank, grocery run at Walmart, and back on the road. Oh my God, look at this. In case you're wondering, Coyote has gone to a woman's retreat. She hasn't had a chance to get her solo time since the pregnancy, and it's also a good time for me to bond with Lua. I feel like this weekend would be almost like a rite of passage into fatherhood for me. As we drive north, the beautiful views disappear into darkness. And honestly, my excitement starts to fade away into anxiety. Lou is still asleep, which is great, but arriving somewhere new at night alone, it's not ideal for me. All right, Pyramid Lake recreational area. We made it. Ooh, let's go. I got such a nice spot. But first of all, the bathroom is right there. And we parked right here. I don't know if you can see here at night, but they have a picnic table covered. I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. Turn this off. Now that we are parked and settled for the night, I needed to figure out my most challenging goal, putting Louie to sleep. My plan here was to try to get her as tired as possible. And cheese. With a good meal, a very long bath, and then a lot of playing in bed until both of our batteries were dead. Good night, good night. Wow. Good morning, y'all. Happy to report that the night went very, very well. And my biggest fear of the trip was actually not a problem at all. I guess you don't need the boob anymore, right, Lua? She actually woke up an hour ago, around 8:30. It just asked to go down. I was like, okay, I'll let her play and make a mess. And we were off to a great start. But out of nowhere, a big turn of events here. Oh my God, the wind picked it up so bad. Look at this. The neighbors are just flying over here. So it might, ooh, I don't even know what to do. Whoa, that is crazy. The thing just ripped. Oh my God, in there. And that thing's about to fly away too. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, big storm coming. Wow, that's crazy. Let me get back here to see my baby. You doing okay, baby? Look at her. Yeah, let's just stay in. Originally, my plan was to play with Lua around the campground and then go spend most of the day at the lake. But with the storm, we had no choice but to wait for 3 or 4 hours until things cleared up and for us to go out and explore. Oh, I just noticed this right now. You see this mountain right here in front of us? That's why it's called the Pyramid Lake. So it was constructions done back in 1980. So they cut it through the mountain, and for some reason they left it that way and looking like a pyramid. Yesterday I arrived here at night, so I couldn't see anything, and now I'm coming out of the campground. I'm like, oh, it's right here, right in my face. I didn't know much about this Pyramid Lake area, so as we drive into the lake, I noticed there's a visitor center right next to it, and since Lou is sleeping, I decided to stop and go check it out. It's not even a 10-minute drive and she's asleep already. All right, very quiet visitor center. This is Vista del Largo Visitor Center. And there's nobody here. Anyway, I got the vibe that this place is all about water and the California's water system. But it was definitely surprising to see the size of the visitor center and the amount of the information they have for kids and adults. Really good things to check it out. Thought it was gonna be just a tiny thing. What? This place is huge. Ooh, look at this. Look at this view. Wow, this thing just blew me out of the water. Oh, literally. No pun intended. What a beautiful day. Like hitting gems, man. California. I lived literally an hour and a half from this place. I never knew about it. I was not expecting such a nice visitor center, but was a pleasant surprise. This is actually very, very interesting. I knew there's always like a water problem, but to understand now that like most of the state is semi-desert and most of the populations are on the coast, right? In San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego. And the middle of the state is just farmlands. And the source of water are in the north, right? They're coming from the Sacramento River and the Feather River into the Delta, which is a bunch of lakes and canals, and that's all the source of natural water. Then it was from the southernmost part of the delta, it was just man-made concrete canals, and they created, now they have about 26 water dams to store water, and then pumping stations to distribute water to other parts of California. And they have 6 hydroelectric power plants to generate power. So it's crazy the amount of the system that they had to create to just to get water to everyone, you know? That makes me think like water will definitely be the next gold, how precious and valuable the water is going to be. So save your water. It's important. Lua just woke up. Did you learn a lot, baby? Had a good nap? All right, let's go. Let's go. I can definitely say that I can cross out one of the goals for the weekend. Well, half of the goal was to learn something. Now the only thing left is actually to complete that and have fun finally at the water. Someone's getting excited. Very nice little place. This girl, I brought her to the water. All she wants to do is be in the sand and play in the sand. But check out the view. And just like that, my goal number 3 is fully completed. Then we go back to camp and repeat the same great routine we did yesterday. Say goodnight. Bye. Mwah. The next morning, we were all eager to reunite the family. Time to get out of here. Coyote had already messaged me and called me to find out what time we were gonna meet up. So I tried to organize things as fast as I could and leave the campground. The open road is usually my therapy sessions, and I couldn't help to think how amazing this weekend was with my girl. It couldn't have gone any better. For the first time since becoming a father, that I felt that I can truly provide it for her. Apparently my wife sent me here to a restaurant. This woman, I'm telling you, the only they do is eat. Excited to see Mama? Mama? Yes. Oh, it's like a party in here. Oh. And my love. Look who's here. They meet again.
This is so beautiful. I missed you.
It was the perfect place to get us together and to end this episode with tacos, drinks, and a party, of course. Thank you so much for joining me and my girl on today's episode, and I hope to see you on the next one.